What's up, guys? 2019 Contenders Football. PYT number 2. Let's start off with the filler. 8 ball. 4-4. Sean Mercier. This is 14. And yeah, I already did this. Forgot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that 8 ball. We got Monty up top. Down. And 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Jets up, Texans down. And there be your squads. Let's dig it in. Once we get caught up on the ones with the fillers in the store, I'm going to probably line a filler in the chat and then convert the ones after that into fillers in the store for your purchasing pleasure at your convenience. If anybody wants any of the teams in Contenders basketball, PYT 5, 6, 7, or 8, now would be the time to start scooping them. If anybody would like any teams in Contenders football, PYT 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, now would also be the best time to start grabbing them. Oh my goodness, Garrett. Just say, oh, hell yeah, Raiders, awesome. Instead of saying yes, followed by a passive negative. First case was okay, Gino. It was okay. But let's get back on how the Packers are going to fare in the playoffs, Gino. I had this discussion with Miggs last night. I'm sorry, but you need to be wearing a paper bag over your head. He's a Packers fan too. Like, you literally played like a JV Lions team. I mean, I get it. You're overlooking. But that was, oh my God, man. Oh, absolutely, Rojo. Absolutely. And by absolutely, I mean absolutely not. There it says Packers are overrated trash. I mean, I didn't say that. But I will tell you this much, Garrett. You better pray that Dalvin Cook is able to go, because the Vikings suck without Dalvin Cook. See, that's the cool thing about being a Lions fan. You just really don't have hope, so you don't even have to be a homer. Like, you guys think that your teams are going to win the Super Bowl. Spoiler alert, they're not. But at least you have a glimmer of hope. You still think the Vikings suck with him? No, that's a true Vikings fan right there. Keeps it real. Oh, my bad, Gino. I didn't know we were talking about the history of sports franchises. I thought we were talking about the current modern day Green Bay Packers football team for the 100th season in the NFL, specifically. I didn't realize we were talking about legacies. Apparently we were on this different pages of the conversation. I'll wait for your response. I don't think it's going to, Garrett. I don't think it's going to. I think you have a highly motivated Drew Brees firing on all cylinders currently, Garrett. I'm gonna go going to go against the grain a little bit here. And I'm going to say 35-24 Saints. If you play Philly, I think you play another week. I agree with that, Gino. I don't agree with you on the Seattle one, though. I feel like everybody in the playoffs are thinking, yes, let me play Philly. Nice, Garrett. Tripled in value on your Hunter collection is definitely lovely. Yep. You got that right. It's Seattle. It's Seattle and the Eagles, right? Sick brag, Garrett. I like it. Seattle's probably pretty pumped because that's another nice little warm-up game to get the beast mode busting on all cylinders. Gino, I literally feel as though I just saw history. The fact that you put Saints will butt stomp us literally goes against anything and everything you have ever typed in the chat, and I really just don't know how to feel. Fat ass Eddie Lacy in feast mode. And I quote, fat ass Eddie Lacy in feast mode. That was funny. Oh, man. Whew, that's a great question, Garrett. That's a great question. One that I don't have an answer to. Oh, feast mode. Tell you what, man, I went in feast mode on Christmas. Whew. Still trying to recover. You hate every team in the NFC except for the Saints? Why is that? It's got to have some sort of Packers implication. I did not see him go over the cap myself. I'm a 76ers fan, and I can confirm that I have never had nor even had the thought of having a Johnson anywhere near or around my mouth. Thank you, Gino. That is better, yes. That does translate a little bit better for my fandom, yes. As I am not an Eagles fan. Hopefully this is not one of like 64 points cards again. But we'll see. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Ba, 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 ba. How about Nick Foles, man? Literally, Nick Foles should take the entire NFL seasons off and then just, sign on with the team right before the playoffs. Because I'm pretty sure that dude cannot play football unless it's the playoffs. Like, seriously. Brian Dawkins to 49 for the Eagles. How cake of a job. Exactly, Mark. Gun for hire for the playoffs. How cake of a job would that be? Khalil Mack, number 25. Just go ahead and chill all season and then sign a lucrative contract for 3-4 game run and call it a year. Have some fantastic longevity on your body after retirement because you didn't play grueling seasons. I should really should try to get a hold of Mr. Foles and see if he needs an agent. So I think we're on to something here for him. Exactly, Fong. I mean, it's really the move, man. It's really the move. Bruce Anderson, Buccaneers. Quaderi Ollison, Falcons. I mean, let's be real, Fong. I don't think you've ever worked a day in your life. You go to work. Greedy Williams, number 26. You sit at the computer, you hang out on breakers, you go home. And you get paid for it. So you are really the real MVP. Yeah, exactly. There's a stick right there. Number 49 for the Chargers. Teach me your ways, Fung. Teach me your ways. Right? Bum, bum, bum. Come on, where you at? Where you at, Ink? Deshaun Watson, number 75. State office job? That's the move, huh? Zach Gentry, cracked ice to 23 for the Steelers. But no, anyhow, Bryce Love, cracked ice. Wow, we are just popping off cracked ice for the Redskins. I seriously just have a crazy feeling that the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl. That quiz, Fung, you once worked at Quiznos? That's fantastic. Dax Raymond. Nor have I, Gino. Bruce Anderson, Buccaneers. Yeah, never had a fast food job in my life. My first ever job was Trayvon Williams, was a bagger at Kroger. And a couple of the females that were also baggers were, wow. Number 41, Josh Allen. So it made being a bagger at Kroger pretty cool. Yeah, shocked I am not, Fun. Snell, yeah. I had to deal with people. It wasn't for me. Jordan Scarlett, Panthers. Right. JJ Arcega, Whiteside, Eagles. Probably not, Swanee. I'm good. How about yourself? Josh Allen, number 299 for the Bills. Is anybody going to be making a play at the Panini Blockchain 101s? Juan Thornhill. They're starting at 100K and dropping. They're literally starting at 100K. Is this real? Seems hyper aggressive. Jace Sternberger. Jamie Collins, NFL Inc. to 199, Patriots. Yeah, no, I know how it works. I'm like insanely shocked that they're starting at 100K. It's good for them. Drew Lock for the Broncos. Cahill Waring. I mean, they run a business. Their goal is to make money. At the end of the day. I believe so, Gino, yes. Variations and such. Byron Murphy. Travis Gino. You know, Swanee, you don't know. I don't know. The other way gives them a bit more protection. So maybe certain people may not be watching on that particular day to bid it up. However, other people might take an action on something because they don't want to miss out on the going down. Chase Winovich for the Patriots. Wino. Sick auto, Chase. I like it. Noah Font, Broncos. I don't think it gets bid back up, Swanee, does it? If it does, that's a new wrinkle. I assume that it drops down, and once somebody hits that bid, then they bought it at that. I didn't think that that opened up the floodgates of an auction. Really? That's interesting. The Marlon Mack. Trevon Wisco, number 85. Yeah, it's a Dutch auction, which means reverse. I don't. Are you positive, Swanee? Negative, Bobby Hall. That I'm aware. Lonnie Johnson Jr. You might want to double check that, Swanee. Because I mean that seems like uber asinine. DeAndre Baker, dub. Yeah, good point. I believe you're right on that, Gino. I may have misspoke on that. Karan Higdon, cracked ice. Rojo cleaning up. Higdon from Michigan. That card might actually get you past your buy-in there, Rojo. Look at Rojo. He just knows when to play it. Khalil Mack. Cullen Sanders. There's our guy, Fong. There's our guy. Jaquan Johnson. On to the second half. I believe Contenders basketball number 3 is up next. And then it's either Contenders 3 or Contenders basketball 4 after that, depending on what sells out first. As of right now, we are 4 left in number 3 and 10 left in number 4 on the football and then basketball Contenders breaks. Right? Oh, indeed, getting some satire. It was a graveyard smash, the monster mash. That'd take the fun out of it, Gino. So here's an actual legitimate question. I'm curious to hear what thoughts are. So later in life, for an individual that has broken sports cards for a living for, we'll say, like 8 to 10 years, do you think that those individuals are going to have really bad arthritis in the wrist and hands and such? You know, for individuals that have to bring a lot of packs, that type of maneuvering. I mean, I'm being genuine. Yeah, so yeah, that way makes so much more sense for Panini than the other way, than Swanee for sure. Gives them a little bit of a safety net. You think yes, Vidal? No more so than a professional masturbator? That's interesting. I didn't know that was a profession that was out there, Gino. Basketball PYT 3 up next. PYT number 4, as I mentioned, down to 10. You can become and additionally, Contenders football number 4 number 3 is down to 4. That other way could be better, Swanee. Yes. However, this way, what if 2 of those 3 guys aren't there and one guy's willing to pay X and it drops down to it, and then he buys it without their presence? You don't need 3 people. You don't even need 2 people. You just need 1. So that way, it gives Panini a much higher floor. Got you, Vidal. So I just need to stop at 29 years. Nah, I'll tell you this much. If I'm still breaking sports cards live on camera when I am 58. I will tell you that I've done life wrong. Oh my God, Squatty, we can argue every goddamn angle of this. That's just it. Everything I say and everything you say, you can put what if. There's literally no correct answer. There's hypotheticals on both sides. I do too, Jack. Yes. Fung, yes. Yeah, it's correct. I saw a few things here. I didn't read too much about it, though. I saw a couple of the cards were like really like absurdly delightful things. But I don't necessarily completely understand or know what the concept is. Insanity. I don't understand digital cards and having value. I really just don't. I don't know. I just don't get it. I guess I'm a physical guy. I guess I can classify as old school now. Pretty much, Rojo. Get off my lawn, damn it. Man on the internet says, what is internet? Oh, God. Well, no, crypto, it can be used for transactions, can it not? I mean, that serves a purpose. Yeah. These Madden pack YouTubers better watch out. Pretty soon, I'm going to be breaking for you guys. I just sit here and I click a button and go and ship it to each one of your accounts. Absolutely not, Garrett. Absolutely not. Yeah, I feel like E-Tops could have been tits, but unfortunately, them doing stuff is hard. Just like the pit. The pit could have been amazing. Because the pit is like really what's happening in sports cards right now. Yep. Yeah, I still have some cards on my E-Tops account. Yeah, the pit basically was a stock market for sports cards. I'll never forget Jay Bruce. Jay Bruce got called up. I bought like 97 copies of his Bowman Chrome rookie on the pit for like $2 to $3 a piece. Jay Bruce went ham. Sold them all for 18 to 23 a piece. Hashtag ballin'. Right, Jack. Sit in a warehouse in Delaware. Actually, I just bought a collection that had some E-Tops in it. I love those cards, man. They're cool. Good luck, boys and girls. Here we go. Old Bissay Johnson for the Vikings. Nice card, Sean. Marcia. 250. Tony Pollard, number 99, Cowboys. He was in the first one. Gino, I do not know. I do not. The guys I recently had come through my my business was some Patriots players. Von Miller. Again, we have our confirmed player phone. Saunders for the Chiefs. Not listed on E to the day there, Gino, or they just want like arm and 14 legs for it. Stanley Morgan Jr., Bengals. Was it like a super rare one? Ah, well, that explains it. 250. Mike Evans to 99. How many copy? 180 through. It's like you saw my brain spinning, getting ready to ask that question. That you should be joining Contenders basketball? Where you hit numerous cards? Ben Bengoa, you. You know, Swanee, I really don't know, and quite honestly, I really don't care. Keith White Jr. I've gotten so deep. Wow, sick auto. I've gotten so detached from college sports. I really have. Darnell Savage Jr. I think a lot of it has to do just Ryan Finley for the Bengals. A lot of it has to do with just the fact that I don't bet on games anymore. Wow, every one of those cards is just mutilated from that box. Stanley Morgan Jr., Bengals. Like, honestly, Swanee, I don't even watch any college basketball, really, until the tournament. It's crazy, man. David Johnson to 99. Dax Raymond, cracked ice to 23 for the Bears. The thing with that is, though, is there's only one person to always take the fall when it comes to college, Swanee. And that person is always the coach. So while maybe deserving or not, Darren Hall, it's always the coach. Devin Bush for the Steelers. Justice Hill for the Ravens. And Fung, you can never have enough Gogas in your life to get back to that. The more Gogas, the merrier. Nick Foles. Caden Smith, number 289, 49ers. Jamel Dean, number 299, Buccaneers. Antoine Wesley for the Ravens. Tim Boyle, Packers legend. What do you know about Tim Boyle, Gino? Debo for the 49ers. Legendary clipboard holder. Does he even hold a clipboard? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, he can throw, just not very good. Give the man some credit. Limitless Gogas, Dylan Mitchell's is life. Zach Gentry for the Steelers. Ryan Comley. That is just not very nice, Jay Swanson. Alex Barnes. Delvin Hodges, Steelers. Gary Jennings Jr. Blair and Metcalf to 49 Seahawks. David Montgomery for the Bears. Drew Brees, number 99. Hear it every year. First time I've ever said it. Oh, man. Knowing the both of you, a debate out of you two would be fantastic. Andre Dillard. He's actually had a good 2020 too, Jack. Don't let this low-pan stunt double fool you. Juwan Winfrey. Thornhill. And points random with recap coming up. Right, Garrett? I'm with you. Keep rocking that negativity, my man. I'll support you. I'll support you on it. I tried, Garrett. I tried. All right. 1,000 points. Seven times. And points are going to Justin. 7 times. 1,000 points, Justin. Congrats, man. And the recap. We got David Montgomery, Deebo Samuel, Devin Bush, and Drew Lock. Thornhill, Williams, Winfrey, Lillard, Breeze, Seahawks, Jennings Jr., Hodges, Barnes, Conley, Gentry, Boyle, Wesley, Jamel Dean, Caden Smith, Justice Hill, Darren Hall, Dax Raymond, Stanley Morgan Jr., Ryan Finley, Darrell Savage Jr., Kirith White Jr., Benga, Morgan Jr., Saunders, Pollard, Johnson, and Saunders. Crack Ice Higdon, Baker, Johnson Jr., Wesco, a Noah Font redemption. Chase Winovich, Homer, Murphy, Waring, Jamie Collins, Sternberger, Thornhill, Allen, a J.J. Arcega-Whiteside redemption. Scarlett, Snell, Josh Allen of 41, Williams, Anderson, Raymond, Bryson Love, Zach Gentry, Deshaun Watson, Easton Stick, Greedy Williams to 26, Ollison, Anderson, Khalil Mack, and Brian Dawkins. And that was the break, guys. Thank you all. I appreciate it.